on then. Back. Right. I'm now going to try to show you how to do some leg weaves. And I brought Darcey out to play. Who loves these sweeties? So, Darcey's done this a little bit before, so you might find that you mixed over a grace. That's absolutely fine. For this trick, I'm going to use food in both hands. Because I've got food in both hands, I'm not going to use a clicker because it's a little bit harder. So I'm going to use my clicker word, which is good. So first of all, I'm going to teach a leg weave where I'm static and the dog's doing all the work. So I'm going to teach it with my legs apart like this. I've got food in both hands. So I'm going to ask Darcey to go through my legs, round, through my legs, around the other way. So the dog is literally just doing a figure of 8 movement. So we say, Darcey. And all you're doing is actually luring the dog round. Here it is. And swapping hands. Here it is. All the way around. Good girl. Well done, Dee. Okay, so when you're doing this for the first time, the dog obviously, she knows the movement I'm asking for. She's offering me all of her tricks now. When your dog doesn't know the movement, what you might find is that they're reluctant to come through your legs or to come round very tightly. So what you might do is just break it down. So you might get the dog to come through and reward here, and to bring round and then reward a little bit more, and then to swap hands and bring the dog through again, and reward at each position that you get to. Building up slowly but surely so that your dog's doing the full movement that you're asking for. He does. Clever girl, well done. And round. That's it. When your dog's giving you that movement and it's consistent, you can introduce a word. For this I use weave, which I probably shouldn't because I also use weave and agility, but the dogs seem to get it. So Darcey, weave, weave. Roll over, weave, weave. Darcey's been cheeky because the food's not coming fast enough. There you go, well done, girl. Well done. Okay, that's quite a static move for the handler. It's a lovely trick to do with your dog, but if you're going to use this in a routine, so if you're doing freestyle or he-walks music or anything like that, you might want to make it a bit more interesting. So this is a couple of ways which you can do that with the handler moving. So what you might want to do is to take your dog through your legs and then do a scallop to the side and then through your leg and then another gallop through your leg and a gallop and through your leg. No, Darcey, we're not doing roll over. Good girl. Darcey's just been cheeky there because the food's not coming fast enough. We can also try this with a turn. So we can say Darcey, weave, and then the handler turns and a weave, and the handler turns and a weave. Good girl, well done. Good girl. The other form of leg weaving, which you might be slightly more familiar with, is where the handler moves on a line, going forwards or going backwards, which is a lot harder and I haven't done yet. For this we start with the dog in a heel position. No, Darcey, heel. Heel, good girl. And you bring the dog through the legs, again with the treats in both hands. We take a step forward, we bring the dog through, take a step forward, bring the dog through, here it is, take a step forward and bring the dog through. Good girl, well done. And again, the idea of this exercise is to build it up and up and up so that you've got a nice fluid exercise. So Darcey, heel, Darcey through, try again, darling. Darcey, weave, 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 weave. Darcey. Good girl, well done. Good girl. Again, this is when you can build up, so you might take the dog, and Darcey hasn't done this before, so it's a bit harder, but you might do a weave, and a weave, then you might take the dog through your legs, here Darcey, come on, and then right round your leg, which is a bit harder for them, and then through, and then right round. Good girl, well done. Clever girl. Again, I'm luring all the time now because Darcey hasn't done this very much before, so we'll do it one more time. So we'll do a weave. No, Darcey, we're not doing weave. Weave, and weave. What I'm trying to do now, weave. What I'm trying to do now, weave, is to stand up a bit taller. Because obviously, what your aim is through doing this exercise is to get yourself so that you're standing up tall, the dog knows the command and the dog will do it automatically. Darcey's not quite there yet, but probably could do without too much more training. Come here, Darcey, try a bit harder, ready? Just weave, weave, good girl, weave, 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 weave. Yes, clever girl. And once more, come on, ready, ready, ready. Darcey, weave, weave, good girl, weave, 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 weave. That circle, yeah. Clever girl, well done, Dee. Good girl. So that's leg weaves.